Would you agree with me that it takes a motivation? If somebody's making just ends meet, a minimum wage job, just barely scraping by, you can further your life. It's like you can just better yourself. What an achievement if you would just take the time to, education is the key.
It is, Jonathan, and what a lot of people don't realize is that the federal financial aid is so available. We have probably 92% of our students on some form of federal financial aid. We have a lot of scholarships that are available, but when they qualify for Pell Grants, then this is money that they don't have to pay back. And they get this, and most of the time, depending upon the income level and the qualifications that they meet, if they get a Pell Grant, the majority of the time is that they have extra money after they pay for their coursework and their textbooks, then they have living expenses. So there's really so many opportunities for the student who wants to come.
Do you also have the GED school training up
We
there?
do. We offer adult education and GED training in a number of areas, and we work very closely with the one in Laurel County, which is offered by the county schools. And we offer we work very closely with their programs, and then we do offer GED testing.
Right.
And once they receive that GED, it's just like a high school diploma. They come right into our college.
That is so wonderful. See the benefits. People don't realize the benefits that they could be having. A lot of people may not even know how to read, and may have dropped out of school at a real young age, what circumstance it might be. But you don't have to settle for that, because they are good people like Joe here and the Somerset Community College that says you can do more with your life. You don't have to just settle for that.
No, the first step's the hardest.
Right.
And then after that, we have so many avenues of assistance for them, whether they need just to talk with someone about their career or financial aid or whatever they need. It's there, but they have to come to us.
And also another good point about it, you all have got these different class times and schedules, and even the online training, things like that. Somebody might have a part-time job and have to, or even take care of their kids or something like that. You all will work around their schedule.
Oh, absolutely. Our schedule is anytime, any place. We have, in addition to the courses we offer an additional whole set of courses called Learn on Demand, which means whenever you need it, we will be there for you. That's all online.
Wonderful. And a full staff of professionals, professors and teachers and just people that have been there and can show you the experience.
That's true. They chose that career because they like people, first of all. They love their subject matter, and they wanted to teach. And for many of them, it is a calling, and they truly, truly work with their students.
That is so wonderful. There's just so much I can say about furthering your education. Even myself, I went back and got my GED because, I dropped out at school just right when I would have been graduating.
Well, you need to come to college with
Well,
us.
I might do.
Right. We'll get you signed up.
There are so many things. I mean, a lot of people
What
don't realize.
courses would you like to take?
Well, that's good. That's really good. A lot of people don't realize, it's just that easy.
Yeah, it truly is.
Right.
I mean, if you drove down to our campus in London, you could be enrolled in about 20 minutes.
That's wonderful. Now, how many class hours are scheduled, needed for the course?
Well, the course is 3 credit hours. Most courses, they're different levels, but for most courses, they're 3 credit hours. This means that in a semester's time, you will meet approximately 3 hours each week, Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, or maybe it's all on one day, or if it's online, it's whenever you need it, but whenever you have the time. But you'll get a 3 credit hour course. Most students we consider them full-time students eligible for full-time financial aid if they have 12 credit hours. That's 4 courses. Now, you can take 1 at the time or 2 at the time or whatever you need to do. That works with your schedule, but I would say probably 85 to 90% of our students work. So it's not that they're devoting their whole time to school.
And you know, another wonderful thing about it, it's hands-on. You know, a lot of people think, well, I'm just going to get in there and have a big pile of books. They teach you, they train you, that like the cosmetology, they teach you how to cut hair
Sure.
and do things like that.
Absolutely.
It's
You
not
do
just
get a
in-
lot of lab experience.
Yeah.
And in our technical programs on the Laurel South campus, those students will graduate ready to go to work with the skills because they've had the opportunity to either repair cars or to build in the masonry area, to build or the carpentry area. They know what they're doing, and they're very, very valuable to the employer who hires them.